I'm on my way. Okay, what character do I want to start on? Let me check something right quick. J-boy is tired. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. Let me see something. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. Well, let's go to the tower first and check these vendors out, and then we can, well, I'm gonna go to Ada first. I'm gonna go to Ada first. Alright. Ada!
Hello.
Okay, we got 2 new shaders. I thought I would pretty much have everything that you already have. I wonder why they do this, why they give the vendors terrible rolls. It's a weekly thing, isn't it? Alright. Vitrified? I'm guessing that's what it is. Vitrified chronology. It probably looks decent on like probably looks decent like on another like armor set, but I'm gonna go get it. Dead Orbit Resurrection. I think this is the one that I was missing. I believe this is indeed the shader that I was missing from the Dead Orbit.
I'll be here.
Alright. That is Miss Ada. Let's go up here and check these other vendors. Well, I don't want to run all the way there, so I'm just going to fast travel. Yep, just going to fast travel. Check Banshee first, and then check the Eververse.
Nice shooting out there.
Chroma Rush. Not bad. Not bad of a roll. Resurrect's Whisper. I think I have this crafted already. I think I do. Ostringer, everybody already has this weapon. It's pretty much it's craftable, so everybody should have that. What is this? A linear fusion rifle. I wonder, does anybody even use this? Like linear rifles that have like range and impact like this, I'm guessing they're like more of a PvP side if you want to use that for a heavy. Shoot the loot. All of these guns had terrible range. Every single one of them had terrible range. Terrible range and terrible damage. Although the scout rifle, a lot of people pretty liked. It's like a certain roll that you can get on it. 40, so that'd be 45. NEOD. Vorpal, which I'm pretty sure no one uses on a submachine gun. If it isn't an exotic and comes with it. Encore. I like Encore. It's a pretty good perk. Range Masterwork. I just got one of these, but I have yet to use it, so I don't know how good this gun is. 600 rounds per minute. It's an AR. What's this? Field tested. Defeating targets or dealing damage with this weapon gradually increases range, stability, handling, and field tested. That sounds like a pretty good perk right there. I can pair that perk with something. Well, that's an origin trait. Origin trait, so who makes this weapon then? I just see the hammers up there. I don't know who makes that. Very old shotgun. Pretty sure people already got the rules on that. I don't use sidearms, so I don't know anything about sidearms. I don't like sidearms. And swords. It's a lot of swords, a lot of rocket launchers, so I'm pretty sure no one's pressed to collect those. Okay, I believe that is it for Banshee. We did not look at
Step on up.
the
Take a look.
Eververse. Let's see. Exotic emote. Spray and pray. How much is that? 3,000? Wow, yeah, I'm not spending my bright dust on that. There's no need. There's no reason for an emote to be that much. Not gonna lie, I actually like how this looks.
Just browsing. That's fine by me.
Out of all of the sparrows in this game, this one kind of gives me that in development prototype type of vibe. I actually like this. I like how this looks. I like how this looks. Signal, intercept, transmit. I think I have both of those. That one, I think it's 3 different ones of those. Shader, springtide faint. This shader came out last season, I believe. Trinity, don't know when this shader came out. If you can make it work. Anointed Hunter. Actually, I like this armor set. This armor set is Nice.
Looking for something in particular?
Alright, let's keep going down. Let's see. Hacker time.
Our inventory is
To be
stocked,
perfect.
so
We play
no
trials. Let's put this on and fucking DDoS somebody. Like assholes. Alright, perfect power check. Let's see. Perfect. Dragon Ball Z. So 9,000. Awesome. Okay, what is this? For ghosts who walk between worlds. This is a Dreaming City inspired. Astrologic shell. Astrologic shell. It's okay looking. It's okay looking. Monopolis Fire. I've seen this one before.
looking for anything special?
What is this? Oh, this is the ornament for the sub.
Fenchurch, there's a
How
lot
much
of
is this?
fantastic
700?
things. I tend to believe him.
And for the dreaded Crimson, which I do not use because I hate how busted it is. I don't like meta. I try to stay far away from meta because meta in any game that I play literally kills that game for me. So I'm gonna stay away from getting that ornament because I don't care about that busted ass gun. This ornament, on the other hand, I like it. But I know that all of those guns have ornaments, and Bright Dust I pretty much don't have. I mean, will I use this? I guess I can get guess why not. Shaders.
Looking for anything in
Temperature
particular,
wash.
Guardian?
I forget where this shader comes from, but I think that shader can be acquired very easily.
Our inventory
I
is
believe
stocked,
this
so
shader can
no
also
rush.
be acquired very easily. This shader too. If it's still in the store, a lot of these shaders are still in the year one shader bundle, the free shader bundle. I believe it's still a part of that. Shield. I like how this makes the cloth on this look, but something is throwing me off. Oh, I kind of wish the colors would change, the lights. I wish those would change with the armor. Pyramids, which I already have. Which I also have. Okay. That is the Eververse. Now,
Checking now.
unfortunately, I have to progress through the story in order to get to this week's story, simply because I haven't been here. I haven't been here to technically play the game. So, do I need that if I already have these? Yeah, I don't think I don't. At all. Get rid of that and get rid of that. What is this? 1801. Blah 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 blah. Okay. I need.
She wanted to express herself, so I gave her a thumbs up.
I'm gonna just run that.
Eververse isn't just a title. It's a promise.
All right. Okay, let's go and move throughout this story to catch up with this week's story.
You want everyone to hear?
Unfortunately, I have to do this. I shouldn't have to do this, but you know. 25% solar. I need better solar gear. Do I have a solar helmet? I almost never change things on my hunter. Like, as far as the helmet goes, I almost never change that. Like, well, not helmet. Like, I cycle through my the helmets for this character, but anything else I don't do it. 30, 20, 19. Wow. But then again, this is one of my most neglected characters, so I don't really have that good of hunter gear. Like, a lot of my legendary drops from my hunter are good. Like, I think I have like 3 triple 100 builds for each character that I have, and I build that from my legendaries, and I make my exotics fit within that. So I don't have much solar gear. Like Celestial Nighthawk, I wish I had a better role of that to fit within this character, but I think what I'm gonna have to do is probably fish with this character. Not only probably fish with this character, I'm probably gonna have to do get back into what is it? Lost Sector Foreman. 1840 is the light level, and I'm pretty far away from my 1840. I don't remember it ever being that high of a jump at all. But it is. It's 1840. Now, will it take me to get up that high?
Sensors are indicating enemy contact on the rig. Engage and eliminate.
Power level, getting to power level. I think that pirate season is what pirate season is like. I think that pirate season was so underwhelming that it kind of threw me off.
Damn.
Threw me off.
Looks like the cranes blew their fuses. Gonna need you to roll up your sleeves and get in there.
But yeah, that pirate season of the whatever, I don't even know. Season of the something. I don't even remember the name. I should tell you a lot right there. Whatever season that was, Intergalactic Pirates. That season. not ready for this build. I'm not ready.
Like we got some maintenance to do. This old bucket's a few centuries old. Not no problem more. Be nice and gentle.
Hop, hop, hop. Hop, 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 hop. Power scaling, power forming thing. I forget how I even I cannot predict where they are spawning at. You know what? I should be
I got a task perfectly suited for you. Shoot anything that tries to take our stuff.
I was about to say, what? Ankles almost got snatched. Ankles almost.
Looks like we got ourselves a problem. Gotta get wet to take care of it. Don't drown or nothing.
Yeah, I have the heavy finder on. Still not giving me anything. I wonder in the Ghost of the Deep dungeon, when somebody grabs a bubble, it disappears from literally everybody. I wonder if that was a bug. Isn't the right here? It's gonna be weird for it. Wouldn't make much sense if that was the case.
So, you're with Keitel now. How many among her rank ransacked the tower?
More than none, but fewer than you might believe. You've missed a lot since you were gone.
It feels like yesterday to me, Saladin. We were alone, scattered, lightless. I was ready to fight until my body broke.
I don't expect you to immediately acclimate to the new world you found yourself in. But I do expect you to try. If I can learn to open my eyes and see beyond the tip of my sword, I know you can too.
People don't care about this thing. That accommodation thing. People don't care about that. Everybody just leave beforehand. I'm surprised I didn't get shot. People just up and leave. I forgot I had this. '23, 2015. All right, so.
Fire team, prep your dive loadouts. We've received a mayday call from an off-site coral extraction team.
Shokan, add their search and rescue IDs to our objectives.
You're first on site. Find our missing Guardians, get their sites back online and break down any resistance. Saint 14 will provide tactical oversight.
Let's bring our missing crew home.
I'm on the move, Guardian. Good luck out there.
Fire team, I have you.
You joining us down here?
No. Today I sit in chair. But this good chair.
Am I not supposed to come this way? I don't think that I'm supposed to come this way. Airlock door open. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to come this way. And I wasn't supposed to be able to open that door either. Gotcha. Oh, I should have took that 300%.
Do we have the missing fire teams last known?
Yes, now so do you. You will find them. I know it.
I'm just hoping they got turned around. It can be disorienting down there.
Help them find the surface, and things make sense again. Like having sea legs, and then on land. It takes time, yes?
I'm not sure what you mean.
How are you feeling, friend?
Oh, we're talking about me now. Can we stow this until I'm back?
Just put that conversation on pause.
I mean to say, I understand becoming lost.
Big guy, I know you want to help, but I'm about to be shot at here.
Wait, a fight? Very good. What can I do?
Start marking targets. I'll knock them down. I've got bodies on the approach to Delta site.
It's our missing team.
Oh, damn it. The gear's offline. We need to get these running.
face. Up. You mother. I would like a perk in a game that specifically drops heavy. Like for a rifle, auto rifle or something.
Machines online. Now secure the area.
I sow the death you sow. Your needle is a brutal, efficient violence.
All right, keep it together.
Transmat locked. Turn your attention to the wizard.
I'm already in contact. Tagged them, but they're headed to ambush you.
Couldn't imagine doing something like that. Aragorn. Yes.
Send this wizard back to the Sea of Screams.
Wizard. Fake out. You got me.
I used to know every fire team that passed through Titan's rig. These Guardians, I don't recognize them.
You have spent a great deal of time pushing forward. Stop, sit, rest. You will come to know again. Then you will find others to push with you. Like now.
You don't have an off switch, do you, Saint?
That would be bad design.
I need to go see Asa. Send me their names.
They will be in your debriefing.
Thanks, Tactical. Sloan out.
Wondering what the creature has to share, Guardian? I'm eager myself. Or anxious. That separation can be difficult to discern.
Commander, Guardian, were you waiting here for me?
Just considering the pieces on the board, Saint.
You worry for the Deputy Commander. She is strong, and her friend is very large. They will be okay.
Sloan will do what's necessary. But after that, things are less simple.
When I was trapped in the Infinite Forest, before Osiris broke time to reunite us, there were many days I felt lost. But I am here, and you are all with me again.
That you are. A hero of the city. Then and now.
A hero, yes. Though my memory differs from what the stories say.
There's only so much I can do behind a desk, weighing costs and outcomes. Sending someone else never sits right with me. I'd rather the clarity of the battlefield beside the two of you.
The burden of good leaders. To never feel we have done enough. But trusting those we send is what makes us strong.
You were Vanguard Commander once. What made you step down?
Because I am not as strong as you. You carry the command for the same reason the Guardian and I stand in the trenches. To set the example. To be the hope. When the time comes, you will see it too, huh? I know you will.
Into the trenches then, Guardian. Yours on Titan, and mine in the tower. I look forward to your report.
I'll deal with that afterwards. It looks like it's getting worse.
A city of light. A flourishing garden. A silent god withholds a deeper truth. Questions unanswered, a longing unfulfilled. The sky darkens as a new journey begins.
It's hard to make sense of Asa's thoughts, but they are coming into focus, taken interference be damned. Hearing those sounds puts me right back in the thick of it. Staying on the move, gun in hand, Zivu Arath's voice in my head. Escape and evade. No matter how bad things got, that routine kept me going. And Asa kept me safe. She shored up my resolve, helped me find food, watched over me when I caught a few hours of shut-eye. Now she's doing everything she can to tell us what she knows. We're both on a new mission. Unfortunately, Drifter needs to tinker with his machine before we bank more coral. Hurry up and wait, right? I've been around a long time, Guardian. Seen a lot of action, gone on a lot of sorties. Always ready for the next set of orders. It's staying still that gets to me.
Your efforts are paying off, young wolf. It's time for another dive, and another haul of coral for the deputy commander. Assuming, of course, that you can prevent the deep from drowning you like a rat. Not that I'm worried about your capacity to do so, especially when Sloane's fighting by your side. She's always been one to shoulder a burden so that others need not. That's something I understand all too well. After the Iron Lords fell, I alone remained to keep the torches lit, to hold the banner high, and honor those who died in the line of duty. It was a lonely path, one I walked for centuries without complaint. Now, a legion of my former enemies walks beside me. I had forgotten what such camaraderie could be like. And I suspect the same holds true for Sloane. Keep that in mind when the two of you are in the depths. There's no weapon more powerful than the soldier standing next to you.
Duty.
Saint, what is it? I'm busy.
Does Title know you use her ship to jam my messages to the deputy commander?
This. Sloane doesn't want your help. We're allowed to carry our own burdens.
You and I do not speak for years. When a battlefield brings us together, you choose to lecture. I am not one of your iron beasts, Saladin. Do not treat me as a pupil.
Then don't act like one. You've been alive too long to be this naive.
There is no shame in asking for help, nor harm in offering it.
She isn't asking.
Is that why you don't? I see a friend drowning, their armor pulling them down, so I lift them up from the water, yes?
Sloane held Titan lightless during the Red War. She thrives under pressure.
Tell me, Saladin, are you not doing the same as me?
That's preposterous.
You shield Sloane against my overbearance, do you not? Did she ask you to do that?
You're not turning this back onto me.
He got you with
You
that one.
are softer than the Cabal think. More like fluffy dog than iron wolf.
Point taken. I'll remove the jamming signal. Just trust enough to let her learn to swim before you dive in after her.
I will temper my outreach to Sloane. A little. Perhaps I will shift those efforts to opening your heart, Lord Valas. I win! Goodbye, Saladin.
Like Saint played too much. Okay, I think. Okay, here we go. We're caught up now. This week's mission.
Fire team, this is Operation Fulgurite. Scans have uncovered a rich shelf of egregore coral at a depth we've yet to explore. So rich, in fact, that it has attracted the attention of a Taken Knight and their minions.
And they're radiating Taken energy, turning our hall rancid. You don't mind if I take it from here, do you, Big Blue? Good. We're diving into the dark and robbing the Taken blind. Woo! Let's be heroes.
Indeed.
Just so we're clear, disrespect the commander again, I'll hurl you off the arcology like a shot put.
That all it take to get you to surface? I'm betting the ocean floor feels like home sweet home now. Hey, Chief?
Deputy Commander.
Get swallowed up by anything big while you were out there?
Not much cover at seafloor. Before Asa, they tried.
Doesn't sound so bad. Open space, cozy long girl. How'd you sleep?
Like a lamb in power armor. Stay on mission, and don't call her that.
Thing is, since you strapped on that rig and walked out into the deep, I've been itching to know. You regret it?
Worried you couldn't hack it? From what I hear, you're a survivalist.
I've run from every damn thing, if that's surviving. But, you commit. I'm fixing to commit to something stupid myself. Get swept up in a cause. So be real. You regret it?
The Vanguard had a file on you. Doesn't paint you as the hero type. You might regret it.
Well, ain't that the truth?
Deploying Sunimeter. This whole shelf is contaminated.
Your violence bears offerings, I accept them. Slay, be slain, rise, drink, and let fill. In this strife you are home.
Stop! Stop! Enough!
I tell you, that's one of the reasons why
Fire
I've
team,
hated this game.
this is Operation
as of lately.
Fulgurite.
For the past
Scans have
couple
uncovered a
seasons
rich
it's been
shelf
doing
of
this.
Egregore coral at a depth we've yet to explore.
It's so fucking irritating.
So rich, in fact, that it has attracted the attention of a Taken Knight and their minions.
No other game
And
that I
they're
play does
radiating
this.
Taken
It's
energy,
the only game
turning
that
our
does this.
hall rancid. You don't mind if I take it from here, do you, Big Blue? Good.
So fucking
We're
frustrating.
diving into the dark and robbing the Taken blind. Woo! Let's be heroes.
Indeed.
It's so frustrating. You pay $100 fucking for the season thing, and this is the type of service you get from paying all of this fucking money for a game.
Just so we're clear, disrespect the commander again, I'll hurl you off the arcology like a shot put.
That all it take to get you to surface? I'm betting the ocean floor feels like home sweet home now. Hey, Chief?
Deputy Commander.
Get swallowed up by anything big while you were out there?
Not much cover at seafloor. Before Asa, they tried.
Doesn't sound so bad. Open space, cozy long girl. How'd you sleep?
Like a lamb in power armor. Stay on mission, and don't call her that.
Thing is, since you strapped on that rig and walked out into the deep, I've been itching to know. You regret it?
Worried you couldn't hack it? From what I hear, you're a survivalist.
I've run from every damn thing, if that's surviving. But, you commit. I'm fixing to commit to something stupid myself. Get swept up in a cause. So be real. You regret it?
The Vanguard had a file on you. Doesn't paint you as the hero type. You might regret it.
Well, ain't that the truth?
Deploying Tsunameter. This whole shelf is contaminated.
Your violence bears offerings, I accept them. Slay, be slain, rise, drink, and let fill. In this strife you are home.
Stop! Stop! Enough! Suck it up!
Guardian, I just tangoed with a massive Taken Knight. Clocked them, but they're right behind me. I'll keep their attention. Wait. They're gone.
That knight's headed your way, hero. Get ready for a showdown.
I'm cut off. Give him hell, Guardian. I'm cut off. Give him hell, Guardian.
fight forever!
Kept running. Look at them now. They're dead.
Well, if you didn't need the backup, I could have saved myself the leg cramps. Let's exfil. Get this back to the long girl. Yes, I like it. And hear what she's got for us.
See? It grows on you. Talking with her must be a trip and a half.
It's a bit like wandering out into the dark. You're lost for a minute, but then your eyes adjust and you acclimate. Things normalize.
One foot in front of the other. Funny how many things work like that.
Ain't that the truth?
This is tactical. Dive green. Fire team. Xivu Arath is directing her forces against our extraction operations. Make this dive count.
The more I commune with Asa, the more dangerous these will get. We'll be quick and careful.
I trust this fire team to get the job done. Make sure everyone comes back in one piece.
You're on site, Guardian. I'll draw away their commander while you get the job done.
Lost the drill. Consolidated defense. Extraction sites in this sector are all secure. Let's press out a little farther. Fire team, you are clear to descend.
How is our mission progressing, Deputy? Have you found any clarity in Asa's words?
Nothing concrete. Like it says in my report. Still just fragments. I hope Saint's all-field no-desk style isn't rubbing off on you.
No. I read the report, but I like to hear it firsthand as well.
Then you heard it here first. Deputy's recommendation is to stay the course and dive as deep as we need to. Get your ghost on that gear. Let's see how they like a little sabotage.
counterattack converging on this sector. You've been cleared to continue operations at a lower depth to evade their advance. I know Zivu Wrath is a master tactician, but I'm having trouble understanding her approach on Titan.
From the time I spent here, coming after Asa's part strategy, part vendetta. The Hive see Asa as a coward, heretic. She tried to stop them from finding the other worms. It's not enough to banish her. She has to die. Guardian, expect a gunfight ahead. Looks like they're carrying Coral. Must be our lucky day.
Take back those stolen samples and deposit them for decontamination.
Watch out, Guardian. You've got incoming.
You know, this guy's pretty resilient. Wouldn't make a bad primeval.
wizard you defeated. Zevul Wrath howled their name. Kudazad. I remember that from an old report.
Still have a mind like a steel trap, sir. Kudazad was a field captain for Savathun before Titan went dark.
And now they serve Zevul Wrath? Taken, Scorn, Wrathborn. She folds all conquered adversaries into her armies, doesn't she?
Not all of them. Just the strongest, or those she's looking to use as a weapon. Not just to fight, but to hurt. Psychologically. She's defacing everything Savathun touched on Titan. When it comes to her sister, it seems more emotional than strategic.
Oh, hey there, Valis.
Germain? Or is it Dredgen Hope?
You know it's Drifter these days. Has been for a long time.
I was just speaking with the Deputy Commander. She's ready for you.
How's she holding up?
Sloane is a soldier, and that role has given her purpose. Hope. But she has been through a great ordeal. Her own personal dark age.
Yeah. That's a bad hand to be dealt. Maybe this can wait. Unless you want to tip one back. Talk about the bad old days.
What is that? Motor oil? Battery acid?
Only one way to find out.
You and I are among the oldest of our kind. Centuries we've orbited each other. Why now?
Why not?
Maybe another time.
I think Kaido's actually mellowed that old wolf out a bit.
Shrouded in darkness. A promise of something more. Two halves of a whole, long divided. A schism between them. Reunited. A glimpse beyond. To the beginning.
The plan's working. It's getting easier for me to parse Asa's thoughts, like a picture coming into focus. Other things are a little harder for me to wrap my head around. When I first heard of Saladin's Iron War Beasts, I didn't know what to think. We lost a lot of people in the Red War. The Empire took so much away from us, and now Saladin commands an Imperial Legion. They're the reason we had to fall back and regroup on Titan. Why I had to send fire teams down into the arcology, never to return. Those Guardians died under my orders. They paid for our foothold in blood. When the pyramids arrived, there was no way in hell I'd give it all up without a fight. This is nothing compared to what others sacrificed. Completing the mission is how I honor them. Just like Saladin honors the Iron Lords, no matter who he leads into battle against our enemies. Stay the course, Guardian. Once Asa and I are ready again, it's back into the depths for us.
Well, that's gonna be it for the story right there. We basically will be caught up. Let's see. We can grab that, because that. Leave the weapons for now and leave the Eververse things. Leave these as well. Leave that too. That. Do I have space for that? I do. Getting close to one of these. All right.
Saladin Forge. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Just thinking about the bad old days, like you said. And that bar you used to tend at the base of Fellwinter Peak. You went by Wu Ming, as I recall. Made some coin selling drinks to the Iron Lords. Then spent it hiring them to do jobs on the side. Remember all of that?
Yeah, I remember. You left out the part where you threatened to burn it down.
Maybe I should have. I never asked you why you ran that little operation. What did you stand to gain?
With how your pack of wolves tipped their bartender? Not much. That place never got too busy, but I had my regulars, and they all had their problems. Some of them just weren't that easy to see from on top of a mountain. Maybe I wanted to call them to your attention.
Ah, so you had a better perspective.
Not better, just different.
I suppose I could see the value in that.
Everything's got value, old wolf. You just gotta know where to look.
This motherfucker Drifter is a pimp. I'm convinced. But yeah. That's gonna be it right there. I'll go ahead and end the stream right there. Destiny is acting up pretty bad at the moment. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right there. To those of you who were here in the beginning of the stream, came in through the middle of the stream or even towards the end of the stream. I appreciate your viewership as always. You know that. Don't really know what else I'm going to do. I have some stuff coming up in about a couple of minutes, so to speak. So, yeah. Just gonna end it right down that note. Story is pretty good. The season is pretty good. I like the armor. I like everything about this season. I'm gonna try to catch up with a lot of stuff though, because I am behind on a lot of things that I should not be behind on. That sounds like deja vu, and the fact that I just said deja vu, that sounds like deja vu. But yeah, as you can see, Destiny servers are going very crazy for absolutely no reason, because they shouldn't go crazy, but they are. So I think right now is a good place to end this stream, because that's gonna take me off. I appreciate you all. I see you all in the next one. I'm pointing. I'm out.